Good day and welcome to my Freedom Journal journey. I am Nonkululeko Sishi, and in today's video, I'll be sharing my 7th emotional perception influence. Now, this influence did not go in the direction that I thought that it would. When I first considered sharing about my siblings, I thought that I would share about their roles and their contribution to my experience. And when I sat down and unpacked these experiences, I realized that there is a lot more to the sibling dynamic. Siblings are the people that we have been gifted to walk this journey of life with. Siblings can be your friend, they can be your partner in crime, and they can be the people that you can count on. And for many a people, unfortunately, an enemy. Siblings are the people that we spend the majority of our time with. They learn us, they understand us, and because we go through experiences together, we end up often making the mistake of thinking that we know the entirety of each other. We meet our parents at different times in their lives, when they're least accepting of themselves, when they're still finding themselves, when they're happy with themselves, when they're embarrassed with themselves, when they're clueless with themselves, when they're falling and breaking apart, and when they found themselves and they're grounded. And depending on the time in which you came into their lives, you end up being a resemblance or an embodiment of that time. How they see you and how they respond to you is generally in relation to how they felt about that time, how they felt about themselves and that time, or how they chose to approach that time. We witness different seasons of our parents and participate in these seasons differently depending on our age, our gender, and our emotional maturity. Our siblings are an extension of the different seasons of our parents. They are an extension of the different traumas, the level of healing, the different values, morals, attitudes, and accountability of those times. And as much as they have their own experiences and traumas, their self perception, self esteem, self approach, and accountability generally stems from resolved or unresolved times with our parents. Of course, as adults, it's our responsibility to take accountability for ourselves and heal. But what this revelation has enabled me to do was to sit down and take notes of the cards that I was dealt, take notes of the cards that they were dealt, take notes of where our parents were coming from, and be able to sit with it, unpack it, and understand it. Our siblings are the people that we can unpack this life journey with. Now, for those who are not born into loving environments, my heart goes out to you, and luckily for you, family is not always blood. So check out the rest of my channel for my other emotional perception influences, or you can check out my next emotional perception influence next week, Monday, or you can check out the other aspects of who we are. On Tuesdays, I'm sharing our needs, pleasure, and purpose. On Wednesdays, I'm sharing my take on mental wellness. Thursday, there's nutrition and physical wellness. And on Fridays, there's spirituality and intuition. Take care.